What's up everybody, I'm Andre, and this is Edible Knowledge, giving you the what's what of food from around the world. So today we're doing something a little different in that we're talking about 5 of the sugar alternatives that people are using nowadays. So let's talk about sugar versus the world. Are you ready? You ready? Are you ready? You ready to get started? You ready? Because I'm ready. You ready? Okay, here we go. All right, so first on my list, and nothing is in a particular order, is number 1, agave. In just 1 teaspoon of agave, you will find 21 calories, 0 grams of fat, 5.3 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of protein. Agave sweetener comes from the agave plant, which grows in the southwestern part of the US to the northern part of South America. However, it is similar to corn syrup in that it gets highly processed before it comes to us. Compared to your regular table sugar, it's very low in glucose. The problem is with its high levels of fructose. Now, in case you didn't know, the liver is the only part of the body that can metabolize fructose. If it ever gets overloaded, it may start to turn the fructose into fat. And according to healthline.com, this fat can become lodged in the liver and cause fatty liver disease, which in turn may cause long-term increases in blood sugar and insulin levels. And that in turn may increase your risk for type 2 diabetes. Number 2, coconut sugar. In just 1 teaspoon of coconut sugar, you will find 18 calories, 0 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of protein. Coconut sugar, also known by the name coconut palm sugar, is derived from the sap of coconut trees. And unlike agave, it's basically made in a 3-step process. Number 1, the sap is collected. Number 2, it's then heated with water until most of the water has evaporated. Number 3, it's left out to dry and crystallize. Coconut palm sugar and palm sugar are not the same, yet they're often confused. The difference being is that they come from 2 different trees. Palm sugar comes from the sap of the sugar palm tree. Coconut sugar contains iron, zinc, calcium, potassium, and some antioxidants. It also contains a fiber called inulin, which may slow glucose absorption, meaning your blood sugar levels may not spike as quickly as with regular sugar. But it is made up of 70 to 80% sucrose, which, according to healthline.com, is half fructose. Number 3 is monk fruit. In just 1 teaspoon of monk fruit sweetener, you will find 0 calories, 0 grams of fat, 0.4 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of protein. So if you've never heard of it before, it goes by another name, which you might have heard of, Buddha fruit, not Buddha's hand. That's another video. And it's a vine fruit that is native to China and Thailand. To make the sweetener, the fruits are juiced and then crystallized, but you can also get it in a liquid form. According to the US FDA, monk fruit sweetener can taste up to 250 times sweeter than your regular sugar. However, it's hard to find packaged monk fruit sweetener that's 100% pure. They're usually mixed with other sweeteners, sugars, or molasses. Erythritol is a sweetener most commonly mixed with monk fruit. Nutrition expert and author of Eating in Color, Frances Largeman Roth, says erythritol can cause gastrointestinal issues like gas and diarrhea, especially among people with IBS. That being said, the only monk fruit sweetener that I found that was 100% was from the company called PureSure. Maybe check them out? Huh? And speaking of being mixed with monk fruit sweetener, let's talk about number 4, erythritol. In just 1 teaspoon of erythritol, you will find 0 calories, 0 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of protein. Erythritol is a sugar alcohol, which falls under the category of a sweet carbohydrate. Others in that category include xylitol and sorbitol. These are highly processed and produced by fermenting wheat or cornstarch. But you can also find erythritol naturally in some things like pears, grapes, and even watermelon. It's said to have only 70% of the sweetness of regular sugar, but only 5% of its calories. Number 5, date sugar. In just 2 teaspoons of date sugar, you'll find 20 calories, 0 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, 0 grams of protein. So date sugar is exactly what you're thinking. It's made from dehydrated dates that have been ground to look like granulated sugar. It can be used as a one-for-one replacement for granulated sugar and brown sugar, but it's more expensive. It has vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium. And get this, it's said to have a butterscotch-like flavor. Side effects? Yes, but only with excessive amounts of dates. Those side effects may include abdominal issues, skin rashes, and possible weight gain, just to name a few. Well, that's all I have for you this week. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to hear more alternatives for sugar, let me know in the comments down below. I'll do a part 2. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment downstairs. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you always know when I upload new videos just like this one. I'm trying to help you out. If you click right here and right here, you're gonna get part 1 and 2 of the food trends that I think you're gonna find in 2021. All right, guys, I'm Andre, and that was Edible Knowledge, giving you the what's what of food from around the world. And I'll see you in the next video.